What's going on, nation, and welcome back to another episode here today. The Mateo Morales player career mode here in FC25. And today we are going to be in quite a bit of action here today, as we have two Premier League games as well as two Cup games in today's game. One of those Cup games is going to, of course, be a Carabao Cup, and the other one is the FA Cup. And the first match of today's episode will be taking on Crystal Palace, who are currently right now straddling that line between relegation and staying in the Premier League. Right now, 23 matches. They are 5-5-13 with 20 points. And, of course, looking to, try to get themselves away from that relegation line. As you take a look at your top players in scorers, as well as assists, clean sheets, red cards, and yellow cards. And there you see some of our guys there, especially in the scoring and assist department, doing very well for us, as we're having a really awesome season. And right now in Premier League, we're pretty much untouched, as no team can really come close to bringing that first draw or first loss of the season. Other than that, it's been nothing but wins. And, some of them have been sweaty. Others of them have been actually legitimate, strong victories over teams. And today we're going to be taking on Crystal Palace. We're going to be matched up with here. And, of course, 1 point is just separating between Crystal Palace and Leicester City. Like I said, in that 17th spot, that 17th, 18th spot there. Crystal Palace trying to do their best to avoid being relegated out of the Premier League. And, of course, today they're looking to see if they can get some points off of us, as well as serve us up our first loss of the season. As we're already in action here, about 5 minutes into this one here. As we'll see Morales here shoots. Oh, that one's going to be deflected. And a good save there by the goalkeeper, avoiding giving up that first goal of the game here. It's a beautiful, bright, sunny Saturday afternoon here for some soccer. As, of course, Morales and the Manchester United squad here playing very well. And, of course, like I said, I got to deal with Crystal Palace, not just in today's, not in this Premier League matchup here, league game, but they also have to deal with them coming up in the third game of the episode here today, as we'll take them on in the FA Cup round. And that'll be the fourth round in that matchup here later on. As still no score here, as pretty much is a bit of a battle here between both squads here in the midfield here. But now Crystal Palace making an attempt here to try to do something there, and a nice stop there from our defense. But we'll see a corner kick here for Crystal Palace, as Crystal Palace cannot get that header. And that's unfortunately not going to help them getting anything there. We'll see now as we're getting close to 20 minutes into the game, and still a good back and forth between the two teams here, between these two clubs, as they're really trying to fill each other out, see what the weakness is in their defense and how they can exploit it. As Morales will end up missing or lose possession there, as he's trying to look for some teammates there to help him out. And now here, as he's trying to, of course, trying to help his team out here, we'll see a shot, and that one's going to be outside the box, and that's going to be in the net. Great play there from Garnacho, as he'll find his way, as he'll get the first goal of today's matchup here. Trying to get that one to Morales, but Morales was just out of place and just really could not get any space there really to get the ball to him and be able to fire that one in there. And Garnacho says, fine, I'll just go ahead and do it myself. As the defense being very stubborn and very stingy, really clogging up those chances, and for Morales to, of course, do anything with the football here. And now we're here in the second half here. It's now 1-0. As Crystal Palace here trying to get their first goal of the game here. So far, it's been a kind of a good, like I said, back and forth in the midfield here. But we were able to find a way, and of course Garnacho did that, scoring that first goal here. We're looking for our second goal here. If we can get our second goal here and continue playing the way we've been playing defensively, we should have this game won. So if you guys are liking the videos, and of course, if you're enjoying what we're showing here on ESGNet Plus LP, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And of course, hit that bell notification so you guys will be notified of the series as Rashford will drop one in the net as well. As that's going to be goal number 2. This should pretty much seal the deal here in this one. And as long as we play some good defense here, we could walk out of here with a nice clean sheet and a great victory here over Crystal Palace in today's game. And of course, with a win over them here, that could leave them a good solid chance to be one of those 3 teams there in the relegation zone. And of course, they would like to, so far they're not playing like they want to be out of that area. But I think they're hoping on with a loss here from us and maybe the other 2 teams down below, or at least the next 3 teams below them, they're hoping that they'll get a loss and that'll avoid them at least another week, avoid the relegation zone. But that's just not how you should be planning it out here. You got to be aggressive, just like the team you're playing right now here. And just coming right at us. As see Morales here go shoot now. Oh, off the post. Or off the crossbar there, I should say. As that one is just going to be too high. And yeah, coming off the crossbar there. 3 extra minutes here in stoppage. And we'll see what Crystal Palace is going to do here. Not too much of a threat of an attack here. They're just trying to fill out and see what's going on here. I think they pretty much know this game is pretty much done for them. As now Morales has the football here. Morales on the attack. He's going to the box, looking for somebody in the box here. Has it. He's going to turn around. He's going to shoot himself. He's going to score a goal. Nice job as he's able to score a goal. His first goal in today's matchup as they lead this one and potentially now going to win this one 3-0. So great job there for Morales, showing off what he can do. As looks like he's been learning his ability to pace as well as dribble as of late. As we, of course, added some new points there. I didn't show it here on the screen, but I did add a few more points from our skill points there. We added some more to help us out in those areas in this game. We'll see the final. That's going to be 3-0 here at home against Crystal Palace. Nice victory there. As Morales and the boys enjoy another victory here as they are continuing being solid here in Premier League play this season. And that's been pretty much the whole shtick of this whole season here, as they just been playing lights out, playing some really good, confident football here on the pitch, and really showing the other teams, just looking past them and saying, hey, best luck next time. As Garnacho, of course, we got a lot of young players here as well, are really showing off their talented skills here, and that's going to be a good foundation for them for the next several years, hopefully to come. Especially if Morales would like to stick around here a lot longer, with this team. As we take a look here at Chelsea, and we got to play Chelsea now here. Now we beat Chelsea 4-1 in the in the first round of the first leg of this Carabao Cup semifinals here. Now, obviously, if we win today's game, we'll either face Aston Villa, who right now currently leads in aggregation against the Wolves, or we could be playing the Wolves if the Wolves decide to get themselves together and outscore them here, and this home game for them against Aston Villa. So we have the second leg of against Chelsea, and like I said, Chelsea, we did a pretty good job there, I think, this time around. I think it's going to be a little more tougher, but we are at home, so we should have that be a slight advantage there in our favor here. But I just take a look at the top scores there. Really, not too many guys. There's quite a few guys scoring 1 goal, but Nico Williams has been pretty much the key guy when it comes to the scoring, as he has been their assist leader, helping them out and doing a good job there. So we got to kind of try to figure out how to stop him from helping out others out to score. And to do that, we're just going to play a really good defense when it comes to him, especially when he has that ball in his possession. Now, of course, in this game, we are playing the full squad, and so we're playing as everybody on the squad. And Bruno makes a shot there, And that shot is no good. So, of course, we got to win this game because based on the aggregate. And right now, we're winning this one here 4-1 against Chelsea. It's Chelsea here now. Move the football there. And, oh, a bad tackle there. As I think we might get hit with a yellow card. Hopefully, it'll be a yellow card there for us. As we'll see what they'll do. Yes, it will be a yellow card there on Case Miro. So Case Miro there will get hit with the yellow card there. He's been having a little bit of trouble, some discipline issues when it comes to slide tackling, as he's been thrown out of the game already this season. And we got to try to make sure he does a better job of tackling there. And we'll see a shot there from Morales, and that one's just going to be off target. As now we'll get to a little deeper in the game here, almost 20 minutes in. Still no scores. Let's see. A chance to get a chance to stop. Well, actually, no, we did a good job there stopping that header there. Good job. And now here we are making a push here with Morales. Morales by himself here going one-on-one. The goalkeeper. And last second there, the defensive player puts his foot there and changes the direction of that ball. That could have definitely been a great score there for us. But now we have to try to stop here defensively there. It's a nice stop. No one going to get a shot there. Half hour into this one again. Chelsea on the attack. Williams here going to shoot, and he's going to have this one go off the post. But it's not going to be able to go in. As now, nice steal there from our midfield. As we'll see a push there. And now Rashford here has the football now. Rashford going here. Rashford looking for somebody in the box. And Rashford just puts a little too much into that dribble. I think he should have just kind of slowed down on that dribble. I think he would have easily could have made he could have either got a good shot or made a nice pass to somebody there in the box. As we'll see him scoot this one over to the box, and Anthony gets underneath of it. He lifts up too much, and it's going to go over the crossbar instead of going under it. Now move here as we'll see another opportunity here now for the Red Devils to make an attack here. There's Morales here. Morales going by himself. He's going to go one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he is patiently in the box, shoots, and has a great finish there. As that's going to put the first goal of the game here. As now 4-1 here in the game. It's going to be 5-1 relegating, or out of aggregate, I should say. As we'll see the score here. Nice finish there. Great job of putting that right on there. As he is able to finish this one. Of course, he gets taken out there by the goalkeeper. But hey, he's able to finish that one strong and able to get a goal there for Man U. As now we'll jump into the second half. So 5-1 out of aggregate, 1-0 here in the game. And now we'll see a pass. That's going to be a great job there as they finish this one. And that's another goal there for Man U. As Bruno Fuentes there makes a nice job. Gets a nice assist there from one of his teammates. And look at this. Just great job. And that's going to be a good pass and a good shot there from Bruno. Taking that volley off his chest. And then slamming that ball in the back of the net. Makes it now 2-0. 6-1 aggregate. And now Nick Jackson there gets his shot blocked there as he'll get no chance of really getting that one in there. On target there, no matter what. But now we'll see here a nice stolen ball here for Man U. Now Man U is trying to make the press here, trying to push as he is going into this one here. Let's see if he can finish this one on out. If he sees a shoot and scores, there's Malik. There will make the play, and he'll finish there strong. As that's going to be goal number 3 here for Man U. It's now 7-1 aggregate. And look at this. Good job there fighting for that ball, keeping control, and then just putting that one right where he needs to put it. And passes this one right past the goalkeeper, making it now 3-0 here in this game. And now here we are. Chelsea trying to keep themselves alive here. As Williams has it. Williams in the box here. Williams here shoots, and he's going to have that one miss. As that one just goes a little too underneath that kick there that time. As now we'll see here again. Man City, or excuse me, Man U makes a drop here, turns around, fires with that Rashford there. And Rashford unable to really do anything there, but they'll keep maintaining position here as the ball's going to go back their way. Well, at least did there for a short time. So now Chelsea here trying to go on the attack. James passes there to Catalino. Catalino to Fontana. Now, Fuentes has it. Fuentes here shoots and scores! As that's a good job there. No, excuse me. Morales shoots and scores there. Gets help there from Fuentes. And that's going to be a goal there. And I think we might be moving on to the next round here in the Carabao Cup. Either taking on Aston Villa, which is probably the favorite between them and the Wolves. But anything's possible when it comes to Carabao Cup action. Ooh, nice job there. Finish that one off. As now we'll see here Chelsea's going to do here. See if Chelsea's going to stay alive or if they're going to just give up here. Oh, bad slide tackle there. I think we might get a call on that one. But now they'll hold on to this. Fuentes here shoots and he will get the goal. And this was not going to be a clean sheet. It's going to be an 8-2 here in aggregate. As Enzo there finds his way into the end zone. Nice goal there for him and for Chelsea as they finish strong. Do a great job there for making sure they are not going to go without here in today's game. As now we'll see the replay here. Now, just a tough break. Yep, that's what I said. I thought he was going to get hit with that. Mano, he is going to get hit with that card there, a yellow card there. So he's got to be cautious. Can't be getting too aggressive there in the midfield. As Mount here has it. Mount here looking for somebody. And I don't know who he's trying to find there on that pass there. But it was nobody but a blue jersey. As now, we'll see here. Not good numbers here for us in the box, as that's a good shot there. Nice, beautiful header there. And that now puts 2 goals now as Enzo scores again here in the second half. As Chelsea is trying to fight their way back in this one here. And of course, a little bit of a still steep mountain to climb here. As they look at this. This is a good job there. Fine. Nobody's covering him at all. Finds right up the middle there on that header. And it will just a beautiful shot there. So now 4-2 for the ball game. 8-3 here in aggregate. They still really not much to go on here as we got 5 extra minutes of stoppage. And nice save there from Anya as he will now move this one back into play here for the Man U squad. Rashford has it. Rashford looking around here trying to find somebody. Oh, gives up the ball there on that turnover. So now we got to try to get this ball back here and make sure they do not score. And we don't want to see a quick turnaround here. I've seen it. At least by two or three scores I've done it with being down and scoring those 5 minutes, 4 goals to win the game, 4-3. But yeah, as we score another goal here, it's going to make it now a 5-2 ball game. It's going to be 9-3 aggregate. I think we can safely say that this one is going to be over with here, as we'll have about 1 extra minute of stoppage time here after this goal being made. And at any moment here, the final whistle is going to blow, and we'll be able to knock off Chelsea here in the Carabao Cup here in the semifinals. Yes, finally. So we're able to knock off Chelsea the second time around here at home on this home leg of this 2-game semifinal round, and get ourselves a nice victory here as we'll move on to the finals, and we'll either face the Wolves or probably more likely it will be Aston Villa. As we take a look at the numbers here, as we take a look at the score lines. And of course, like I said, another great performance here for our Manchester United squad, as they are proving why they are the best team here in pretty much in European football right now, as they're about to take their first domestic cup here this season. And let's take a look at the numbers there. Of course, 3 goals there for Morales. Is another hat trick there for him. Seems like that's just pretty much the standard when it comes to his gameplay as of late. But also, well, he's getting help there from this. Quite a few assists there from Rashford and Garnacho. And then take a look at the numbers here for Chelsea. And of course, Chelsea, looking to try to move on to the next round, but unfortunately, that is going to be it for them. As we've now pretty much defeated Chelsea now four times now this season. Twice now here in the Carabao Cup, and now I believe twice in Premier League action. So now as we head back, and we're getting ready for another cup round here in the FA Cup to be exact, taking on Crystal Palace, who we'll be facing. Of course, we've already faced them already the second time they're in league play. Now we're meeting them the third time now in overall play, and this is the first time we've seen them here in the FA Cup. And we're trying to do our best to, of course, win, as we beat Norwich last time around 4-1. The Crystal Palace beat their third round team they played against there 4-1. So they can score goals as well, and of course they're looking to, of course, try to make us look bad after we made them look bad in the previous game here. They're in the first game of this episode here today. So we'll see how this is going to turn out. I'm hoping that we can, trying to beat a team a third time in a season here is not. I don't think there's not too many people that have done it. But Man U is going to try to see if they can do that impossible here. As we'll take a look at their numbers. And of course, like I said, we already know who their top guys are when it comes to scoring. Of course, Wilson's going to be the guy that we're going to have to keep a close eye on in the scoring department. But I think for the most part here, this is a different animal here. And I'm sure our guys are ready to go and see what they can do, see if they can be dominant on today's pitch here against Chelsea. So get to, of course, there you see the team talking about the last minute strategies here, what they needed to do. And of course, there you see our match objectives here. And for the most part, we do a pretty good job of covering all those in every single game we play. Not too often do we don't get those objectives done and done successfully. Pass there now here for Garnacho. Garnacho's going to get himself in the box here. Now we are playing as a full squad, so I am playing as all 11 members of the team. As we see a shot there, that's going to be made, but they're going to say that we're off sides. And Morales is like, "Are you kidding me? How was I off sides?" We'll take a look here. And so he's definitely off sides there. Can't argue about that one at all. And it's pretty good. He's well in their rights to call that penalty there on us. As now we'll see here. Oh, Crystal Palace there. Seemed like they were a little more aggressive here in this one. Obviously, they want to get deep in this, cup round and try to get deeper, because the further you get in these rounds, you get more cash. And it looks like they're going to try to shoot for their first shot there. So, trying to get the backup shot there, and then of course they get another chance to get a third shot. But we do a good job there of getting this ball back here and now trying to maintain the possession here. As we'll see a quick move here as Fuentes has it. Fuentes moving around here. Morales trying to get himself in a position here to help out. Morales has the football here. Morales getting around his man. Morales is going to shoot, and it's going to be deflected as he does shoot that one there. But they'll keep the ball alive. As now they'll maintain control here. And now we'll see Fuentes here. Fuentes puts a little too much touch on it. And the goalkeeper's there to, of course, make the save. As now we're well into an hour, and still no score here yet, as both teams are really, of course, trying to figure out what the other needs to do to try to score on the other. And so see a nice pass there. That's good. Garnacho shoots, and he gets that one up the middle. Great job there. Great finish as Morales helped out in that finish there. Great pass there. Fine Garnacho, not taking a shot himself, which he's been doing a great job of that, helping teammates out here with getting assists of his own. And he helps out Garnacho there as he gets that one right near the penalty line and fires that one right past the goalkeeper there to make it a nice goal there. 1-0 here in this one. And it's Garnacho celebrating there, rightfully deserved. As now we'll try to get possession here. Crystal Palace here having a little bit of trouble holding on to the football. As now the handoff to Fuentes. Fuentes here, Bruno trying to get himself in the box here. He's moving around here, looking for somebody there. Finds Anthony. Anthony finds Morales. Morales shoots and scores. 2-0. Man U. As they able to score again there. Great job there, just moving the ball around, getting in position, getting themselves open. And look at this, just a touch. Nope, can't fire, I can't see it. Oh, remember I got another man that can get it, and then Morales able to fire this one right up in there. Nice goal. And now they're extending this lead even more, so fans here are loving this. This is definitely, you would want to, something like this in real life, I'm sure, man, you would be salivating for. It's been a tough several seasons here, but at least a good tough decade for them when it comes to play here in the Premier League. As we'll see, slide tackle there, but that referee said they're not going to allow that. As we'll see Martinez here, he's going to get hit with the yellow card there. Now we'll see Fuentes here has it, gets to Anthony. She's going to go up. He's going to actually, instead, I thought he was going to shoot that one instead, but no, he's going to pass out to Morales. Morales shoots. That's going to get blocked. Now Fuentes back here. Fuentes here looks back, goes back. She gives that one to Morales, and Morales scores his second goal. It's 3-0 here in Old Trafford. As Morales does a great job there staying up with this one. There you see the goalkeeper for Crystal Palace there. Thinking like, man, we've been here just no more than 2 weeks ago. Or actually, no more than a couple of days ago. It's been I think it's been at least a week since these two teams seen each other the first time here in this video here. It's been at least in time, in gameplay-wise, it's been about a good week. And they are now down by 3 and could look like they could be giving up a clean sheet here. And so we'll see Martinez does a great job there of moving that ball and getting himself there, that nice turnover. As now Anthony has it. He's in the box. He's going to roll this one out to Garnacho. Garnacho back to Morales. Morales shoots, and it's going to be blocked. His goalkeeper likes that. He'll settle for that one there. So we'll see a pass. That one going right to the goalkeeper. As Henderson makes a nice catch there. As now Crystal Palace just trying to get in position here and trying their best to get this one out of the defensive third of theirs. Now they're going to go for it here. Oh, come on, guys. We got to stop them here. We can't let them. We want that clean sheet here. Oh, that was a bad pass there. But the final whistle is going to come up, and that is going to be your game. As Man U wins this one here 3-0 here in the FA Cup, as they'll move on to the next round. But a great performance there from everybody. I was getting a little nervous there for a while there, especially towards the end there. We had a final 2 minutes of that, 5 minutes of stoppage. I'm thinking like, oh, do not let them shoot the ball there, guys. Keep that ball there on their defensive third, or keep it in the midfield there. Do not let that ball go up to our defensive third. Get that ball in the neutral zone there, up in the middle, and I was getting really nervous. I'm like, oh no, come on, we deserve to have a clean sheet against these fellas here, and in this FA Cup round, and we did a great job there. So hats off to our boys, as Morales, of course, got 2 goals, 1 assist there. Garnacho 1 goal. Anthony had an assist. So, like I said, another great afternoon here for some football. And you see, yeah, we are now ranked 90 overall there. So, those few points that we put on there for the month of January did us pretty good here in the month of February. As the team, again, just continue looking really sharp here, really good. And, obviously doing some rotation as well. Getting some, I've noticed that we've putting some younger players out there, some of our youth academy players as well. So that's very helpful, very, very helpful for our team to be doing that. So we're back in the Premier League here. And of course, like I said, we've been playing excellent here in the Premier League. Right now, we're 24-0-0. And there you see 72 points here. We pretty much have this one ran away here. I think at some point here, by the time we get to the month of March, we may be able to claim, our spot in the Premier League. We may end up claiming the title at some point here. But as we take a look here, we're taking on the Hot Spurs of Tottenham, and we'll see them in action. And of course, Son is, of course, their top scorer this season with 18. And of course, Kane is not here anymore, leading his team here. It's now Son. So he'll have to, of course, take over the reins, and he's been doing so pretty well here for the Hot Spurs, as I believe their record this season is 17-3-4, and they are in the top 3. So this is not going to be an easy game for us to, of course, navigate through here. We'll do our best. But yeah, I'm hoping we can at least walk out of here with at least a goal, or at least 1 point here in this one as we get our first goal there. So far we're halfway almost finished with this game as we get our first goal here. And now all we have to do now is just try to play some, obviously try to score again, but most importantly is got to play some really good defense here against, like I said, a top 3 team who right now has 57 points and have a nice winning record for themselves here. Of course, last time we played against them was at the start of the season, and you see Morales there scoring that one in the 4th minute. But last time we played against them was way back in the month of September, which was several episodes ago. I want to say at least 6 or 7 episodes ago, when we were able to defeat them 5-2. So a shutout would be awesome, but I don't think that'll be the thing that we'll have to. It's not really, be nice to do so if we can do a shutout here. So we get another goal there for Morales. Nice finish there for him. As now the fans are starting, of course, boo us here as we are on the road. But yeah, last time we played against them, it was a tough battle there early on. And of course, since then, of course, they've maintained their position here, staying in the top 5 for quite a bit of time since last time we played them. And of course, us now scoring 2 goals on them, it seems a little too easy to believe here, but I'm really surprised that we're up to do this. And you see Morales now gets the pass. He's able to score a goal again, and that'll be his 3rd, as he's now scored 3 goals here in the first 30 minutes of this ball game here. And again, the crowd not liking what they are seeing here, especially from this leading top scorer, or probably not to mention our record-setting goal leader here in the Premier League this season. As we take a look here, Morales, great touch there and a great finish, as he's able to finish strong there against that goalkeeper. Had him spread out and just had that one really punch pretty much over the keeper's slide there, and is able to find the net. As we'll see a pass here, that's going to be our cross, but they cannot finish that one there. No good on that one. Now Madison here, he's going to have it. He's going to get that one stolen from him. As now we'll see Fuentes here has it. He's going to have to push it. He's going to find Rashford. Rashford has it. Rashford's going to do something with it. No, he's going to pass it off. I thought he was going to shoot himself, but he finds Morales. And Morales gets his 4th goal in today's game. And again, the crowd is booing. They are not liking this whatsoever. As Morales does his signature salsa dance there on goal number 4. As we'll see the pass. I was really surprised. Thought Rashford was going to go ahead and just do that. And at the same time, too, I was thinking, like, no, I don't want Morales to get the ball again. I was thinking about passing back to Rashford there, but it was just too close to the goalkeeper there. I was like, okay, not going to risk trying to get the ball back to him. He doesn't want the shot, or doesn't want to take the shot there, which, yeah, he should have, but for whatever reason, he did not want to. And now, let's see here. A stolen ball there from the Manchester United squad here. Now here trying to make the push. Oh, and a slide tackle there coming from a Spurs player. And Morales coming to his teammates' need help. And that's going to be a red card there for Pedro Porro. He's going to get a straight up red. Wow. That wasn't a bad behind the back slide tackle, but oh man, I didn't think they were going to go straight to that. But yeah, they definitely did there. They'll go for a free kick here, and this free kick is no good. But we will maintain control. Fuentes has it. Fuentes on outside the box, trying to work his way into it. As we'll see a pass here up the middle there to Morales. Morales shoots off the post. I thought it was going to be an easy shot there from Morales. He was pretty much wide open there. But I think him targeting that one there, just target more so on the arrow of the pole than the actual net. And we'll see a snus. Okay. We might be getting hit with a red card here as well. As they're not taking these behind the back slide tackles too well. No, they are. So both teams are down by a man. As the light will there, of course, be taken out of the game here. So now both teams running on 10 men. And just when I thought we could talk about a clean sheet here, Warner able to find a way in to get into the net. And they do put a score up on the board. Nice job there from him off that header. Oh, look at this. Beautiful job there on that header. And yeah, just right in the top corner there. Great finish there for the Hotspurs as they now on the scoreboard here, trailing by 3 goals. And now we'll put up a goal here ourselves, as now we'll make it back to a 4-goal lead. As Morales finds us another goal here for Man City. Excuse me, for Man U. Why do I keep saying Man City? I don't understand. I know the big game, the big derby's coming up here for us, I think, here in the next 2 episodes, or I know it's coming up soon. But yeah, I don't know why I keep saying we're Man City, we're Man U. So now, let's see here. Son has the football. Oh, no, we lost it. Fuentes here now making a push here for the Red Devils, as we'll find this one to Rashford. Rashford's going to go in here. Rashford passes off to Morales, and Morales shoots and scores. Another goal there for Manchester United, as he slides into the camera there celebrating. And of course, Hotspurs fans are not liking the way their team is playing right now. Like I said, I would thought this would have been a closer game. When it comes to, usually games are, top 3 are very tight knit. You got guys not going to be able to score until really the second half, and usually it's that last 10 minutes or so when things start to break down and both teams start giving up scores, and then you end up with a tie or sometimes a heartbreaking goal being taken in, and either you're on the right side of it or you're on the wrong side of the stick. As Morales making sure they're on the right side of the stick here today, as he gets another goal there. Look at this. Nice job there. Nice pass as he gets himself set up there. And he's going to shoot that far to the right-hand side of the goalkeeper. And that's a great play. And he's going to get that top right-hand corner. Finding himself a goal. Now we'll see a shot being made there, and oh, it's going to be off target there. Nice job there for the defense staying up with the attacker. Now Rashford here has it. Rashford's going to shoot, and he's going to finally score. Nice job there. Like I said, he should have like two other goals here in this game. But for whatever reason, he's just scared to make a shot there. I don't know if he's upset or, afraid that it's going to be blocked or anything, but that time he had confidence there on his shot. And he did a great job there firing this one and hit the side of the net there, putting that one up. And put us up now 8-1 as we get the final 3 minutes of this 6 minutes of stoppage time left we have here. As Man City trying to go on Man U trying to go on the attack again. There I go again, saying Man City. As Man U here, lose the football. And now, not much else to do but wait for this final whistle to be blown here. As we'll see here. Nice job there trying to get a slide tackle, and that shot's going to be off target. And that is going to be it for this one here. As the Spurs give up 8 goals in today's game. As Morales having another great, amazing performance. And they get the win. Final score 8-1. As we had a nice possession there for you, which I'm surprised. And then that one there today, I thought, I feel like the Spurs had more possession at times there in that one, but apparently I was wrong. As we take a look here, of course we were scoring quite often, quite a bit at times. But let's take a look here at some of the scores there. Great showing there from our guys, and of course there you see Son. Of course, we're really surprised. Usually he does a pretty good job of scoring on me as a striker. When I play anytime I get play against the Spurs there. But as we take a look here at your numbers here before we wrap up today's episode, and you see here, we'll take a look at the relegation. You got my Wolves there at 20th place, and you got Bournemouth and Leicester City at 19 and 18 there in the Premier League. So coming up in the next episode, you guys looks like we'll try to finish off the month of February, and first game will be against Everton. They're currently in the top 10 there. We'll see how they'll do against us coming up in the next video. And of course we'll have some more action. I believe we'll have some more we'll probably have the Carabao Cup finals probably somewhere in there, and more from the Europa as well. We're getting closer and closer to the knockout rounds for that cup as well. But yeah, stay tuned for more here on the channel as we get into episode 15. We got quite a bit of games in that one there. I think we're gonna at least try to shoot for 4 in that next episode. So if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new, and of course hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. And of course, don't forget to follow us not just through social media, but also follow us on our main channel over on ESGNet for some more action in FIFA and FC as well. Of course, Madden, college football, and of course, MLB The Show as well on the main channel. But that's it for me. Stay tuned for more here on the channel. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.